Hey, Engraver here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to an exciting video on DistroKid. So I use DistroKid as a musician, as a composer, fixing to release music on a frequent basis on all these great platforms. And I would say if there's just one reason, if you just wanted one good reason for signing up to DistroKid, it's that uploading music to the various platforms is very easy and very straightforward. So I'm going to show you the process. I'm planning on releasing two electronic tracks today, by tonight. And so I'm just gonna record this live and walk through the process with you. So let's go ahead and get started. To find this page, Upload Music, it's just on the menu. Once you have an account, you have this website and you can see all these great things, and upload is the first thing on the menu. So again, very, very straightforward to get this going. So let's start with the number of songs I'm going to release. So this is going to be a 2-track EP or an album, whatever you'd like to call it. Let's go ahead and see what these options are, what they're asking us. It says previously released, and the answer is no. This is the first time. My artist band name, of course, is Sound Engraver, as you can see. And they do give you helpful tips and, what to avoid, what to recommend. So, for instance here, it's important that you list your name, stage name, or band name. Do not include anyone else's name without their permission, label name, or the like. Don't use things like emojis here. And then they have this band name generator if you don't have a band name or an artist name yet. Moving along down, it says artist already in Spotify. Well, yes, I am. You're all set. The release will appear in Spotify along with your other Sound Engraver releases. Artist is already in Apple Music. Yes, I am. These are the main platforms, of course, for streaming music. Artist already in YouTube. And yes, there is a Sound Engraver channel. And there might be a video on that in the near future on signing up as, having your own artist YouTube channel. So there's that. And so I'm going to say, yes, that's me. Or let's take a look at the other options. There is a page for Sound Engraver on YouTube, but it's not listed above. Sound Engraver doesn't yet have an artist profile on YouTube Music. I think I will say, yes, that's me, because I actually did sign up for an artist page to consolidate all my content, including my original music. So I think we're safe to do that. Release date, yes, May the 31st, because I want to release it today. Pre-order? Nope, nothing to pre-order. Record label. So I'm actually releasing on my own. I'm not under a record label. So far I haven't released it under Sound Engraver Records. I kind of like the name of that. It looks good. It feels nice. Album cover. So I already have an album image ready to go. So we're just going to go ahead and select it. And there we go. So that is my album cover for these 2 tracks I'm about to release. And then they have some advice on what to do, what not to do, and all that good stuff. Album title. This will be called River Sprint, as you can see on the art cover, the name there. And that's actually the name of my first track that I'll be releasing. Album price. Well, this is a 2-track album. I'm not going to go so steep. So we're going to start with $1.99. That will vary. That could be different on my website. So this is just for the various streaming platforms. All right, language is English. So we've got a primary genre. We've got electronic, and then they have some subgenres. So let's say, what would it be for electronic? I might, it doesn't really fit any of these. I'm just gonna go ahead and say electronica. Maybe a little bit of downtempo with my second track, but not really. But that would be the best description given. And then another genre, let's see, I would say instrumental, if that's an option. This is not required. This is just, yeah, I would say no. We've got a good enough description here. Track 1. So track 1 will be River Sprint. And again, great tips on what to do, what not to do. So don't include any featured artists here. You're going to add them below. If this is a cover song, don't include the original artist's name and then the like. Add feature artist to the title song? Nope. I don't want to show any other artists because it's just me with my experimental electronic music. Add version. No, this is the original normal version. It's quite nice that they have this kind of optionality here. Let's choose the file, and that will be River Sprint. And then we'll open, and then we'll continue on. Spatial audio. I'm actually not quite sure, but this is the default. Yeah, I don't have anything related to this. Wow, yeah, we're gonna just choose no, and that's fine. I'm very happy with the mix and mastering done by my engineer. Songwriter, I wrote this song or managed it. Yes, I did it all. I'm not a songwriter, but of course I composed the music. And then we have songwriter's real name. So I just have music. There are no lyrics involved, but I'm going to go ahead and fill my name. Is this a radio edit? No, this is clean as it's always been. Instrumental. This is key for me to remember because my music is primarily instrumental. I usually have this song is instrumental and contains no lyrics. And especially when I'm uploading an 8-track album, I got to remember to select that option all the time. Preview clip at the start time for TikTok, Apple Music, and iTunes. I would just say let the streaming services decide. And then for track price, so this is the price per track for the two tracks that I will upload. You've got the option of 69 cents, 99 cents, and 129. Now, I'm actually going to put in 69 cents for these 2 tracks, so 69 cents each. And my main reason is not so much with iTunes, but with Amazon, they compress the file. It's an MP3. They don't offer it as a WAV file or a nice uncompressed file type. So I think the quality does suffer from that. So I would just rather have a cheaper price for Amazon. This would, of course, vary. This would differ with my website. So I'm just going to keep it at 69 cents. I think that's fine. It's also nice to see that tracks over 10 minutes long will be priced higher. And that makes sense, you know, especially if it's a track that is well done. All right, track number 2. Track number 2 is called Primitive Supposition. It's just the title that came to mind when I composed this. And I'm just going to go ahead and check if this word supposition is spelled right, because you want to make sure the words are spelled right. So I'm going to copy that, make sure it's on the dictionary and all that good stuff, and go down. It looks good. There we go, there's supposition. Okay, so am I adding a featured artist to the song? No, I'm not. This is just electronic music. Add a version? Nope. It's all good. I'm going to choose the file. Primitive supposition. And then the same thing. So no on the different option for the spatial audio. Yes, I did write the song. It's the original tune. And then I will say, we will go ahead and make sure everything is good. So I have selected YouTube Music as a store. I've opted into Snapchat and confirmed that I possess the necessary rights. That is a Snapchat thing. I have recorded this music and I'm authorized to sell it in the stores worldwide. I'm not using any other artist's name in my name, song titles, or album title without their approval. And I have read, and I have indeed read the agreement. So select all that and put done. And then if we just go down here, looks like it's updating the album artwork. And then the tracks themselves take a little bit longer. So I'll just let this run and get back to you. All right, it says it's done. And it also says that was easy, wasn't it? And it certainly was. I do thank DistroKid for making it pretty straightforward. And then after that, it follows up with a question. When will this album be released? And it says, give stores up to a week to push your album live. And while it does take a week, the release date will still be May 31st as I had wanted it. So that's kind of nice. And then I'll be receiving emails from the various platforms that my music has gone live within the next 3 to 5 business days. So that's exciting. And anything else? All right, it says get to work and start, showing it on YouTube and all the various social media platforms. So if you do want to sign up to DistroKid for the first time, go ahead and sign up through this Sound Engraver link through the description below, and you can get 7% off on your first subscription fee, and take it away. Release some music, have some fun. It's very, very easy to do through DistroKid. So I hope you enjoyed that. And until I see you next, keep producing the music you love, and I will catch you later.